Hi, I'm Katie Caldwell, and I am here with Joe Mazur of Walnut Creek Organic Ranch, and today we're going to discuss organic ranching. To start off, please tell me some of the background of your operation.
We farm about 1,400 acres, which 400 acres of it's crop ground, and 1,000 acres is pasture. We raise black Angus cows. We have about 107 head, and then we do grass-fed beef, which we sell over the internet and private and everything. We sell quarters and halves and wholes. We've been doing that since 1999. Dad started with the backfield behind the house in about 1977. He never wanted chemicals around us kids, so he started with the 10 acres behind the farm, and then kind of gradually put in one field every year after that, and so now everything's certified organic, and we've been certified since 1995, and so everything's organic. Even the cows are certified, and the crop ground.
How do you integrate the two entities?
This summer it'll be soybeans. We do like that because we put the organic matter back on the field and the compost. It's easier for them to spread it out than put them in a feedlot and then get the tractor out and the scoop and put it out on the field. This way, it's, as you can see, it's pretty well layered on there pretty good, and we usually pick a clean spot every day and to feed, and we have a bale processor which puts it in the Tootsie Roll, and it works really good. It really works good, and all our crop ground is grazed during the grazing season.
What are some of the benefits of grass-fed beef?
The omega-3s, which is the good fat. It's like kind of like fish, the omega-3s, and it's about as good as the fish. E. coli counts are way down. They're like maybe a third of what grain-fed is because of what's in the rumen. Probably the disadvantage would be it takes time. Yeah. It takes 2 years to grow up a calf, which in a conventional, grain is 14 months maybe. So that's probably a disadvantage. The other disadvantage is it takes pasture, and with the drought, it's tough to have pasture to do it. The advantage is you get to keep your calves extra year, but then the disadvantage is you get attached to them, and taking them to the butcher plant is really tough.
What is included in the cow's typical feed ration?
Most of the time, in the summertime, it's all grass. Wintertime, it is alfalfa and a little bit of prairie hay. Like this, we have the 107 head, and we feed them 4 bales a day. And then they have access to the pasture, which usually they come and they graze here, during the day, and then evening time they walk out and go on the pasture, and that's the alfalfa is for protein, and the hay is probably 5% protein now because it's dead. But they knock it down, and they're doing a good job with it.
Well, that's good.
And same with the grass. The grass calves are the same way. They have alfalfa usually in a bale feeder, and then they have access to the pasture too.
Which aspects of the ranch are you most passionate about?
The cattle. Like I said, it's good and bad. You get attached to them. We was just talking at the sustainable ag meeting, the same thing, that with your wheat or your corn or your beans, there's no life, so you don't get attached. If they dry up, it's not bad, but you lose a calf, or everybody's been there. You've seen your favorite calf or something pass away, and it's like, so you learn that at an early age. I learned not to make friends out of steers. Always make friends out of heifers because you can keep them back. So you learn, which is good. It kind of teaches you the cycle of life.
What things are you doing on your ranch that you would describe as sustainable?
Oh, we're doing the grass-fed beef, doing the organic stuff. We put a lot of the side hills back to grass, which that helps with the erosion and everything. Just trying to do the rotational grazing, which makes more grass, and we like the birds. We had a guy come out to do a study on birds, and there's over like 60 different birds here on the place. So we're doing something right.
What plans do you have for future work?
I think the cattle are the future. You know, I think it really is. You know, because there's always going to be a market for cattle.